They're back.
No! God, please, no! No!
Again.
You gotta be freaking kidding me!
For season 3.
I don't understand.
The Multicoloured Talk Show with Steve Gerald and Eddie Hastings.
God help us all.
Hey. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the Multicoloured Talk Show with me, Eddie Hastings.
And me, a ventriloquist.
Do you not think everybody can be a ventriloquist like this?
I used to have a few dummies.
Yeah, did you really?
Oh, yeah.
I bet you've kicked them out your pram more than
One of my regrets in life, Eddie, I did have a fantastic dummy with ginger hair. You know the one?
Ed Sheeran.
It looked like an Ed Sheeran. I got it for my Christmas many years ago. I'm sure the Alfie will tell you about it. And it was up in the attic for years.
Yeah.
Not the Alfie. The dummy. And I don't know what happened to him. I wish I had him.
Great. Well, very good morning, guys. Don't forget we're on XBTV1.
www.xbtv1.com.
And we are streaming live there to be repeated on Monday evening, which is absolutely fantastic. So let's go.
Can't beat a cup of tea in the morning.
You can't, you're quite right. Let's say good morning to people. Good morning, Rob Taverner. Good morning, Calitrex. Good morning, Tracy Fagan.
Tracy.
It is so good to have you all online.
It's great to be back to see people.
It's lovely, isn't
I've
it?
been very quiet this week.
Is it me or is it warm today? It's incredibly
Close. My mum would say it's close.
Close, yeah. I'll tell you what, I don't know what it's like.
Because it's probably a bloody fire in the mountains.
Yeah, but I don't think the fire has warmed it up.
Of course it does. It's all down to climate change, isn't it?
Talk of the devil, there's the Alky. Good morning.
There he is, yeah. Just talking about you there. I've been
Good morning, James.
Up in the attic.
Yes, not you personally.
No, the dummy.
The dummy. The ginger-haired dummy, which is great.
He's a friend, the ginger-haired dummy called Brian McLaughlin. We're not talking about him either.
Brian McLaughlin, what a great name for a dummy. Good morning, Jane. Jane said is that wet?
Very hungover.
Very hungover. Jane, what are you
Oh dear, you're getting a bit like me in your old days, Jane.
Tracy's asking, has the fire gone out yet?
No, it hasn't, unfortunately. The helicopters have been giving it all night and this morning as well, flying over my house. Don't know what they're flying over my house for.
No
But it's the wind. But luckily this morning, the wind's dropped down, Eddie.
Yeah.
Down here, you don't feel the wind.
No.
No, unless Holly's on some kebab the night before. Have you ash? Have you ash?
It's everywhere. Do you know I turned up at the bar? Me and Holly turned up at the bar. I think it was last night. And the entire terrace was covered in black ash.
No.
And when you consider the fire is gone on the other side of the island, that's travelled a long way in the air, hasn't
Wind,
it?
that's not saying to you, Eddie. The bloody wind. The wind's been going at like 80 kilometres an hour up there.
Yeah. Oh, it's just...
I also remember the fire, Eddie, in 2007, when I was up the mountains, and there was rumours coming down from down here. All the roads, you listen to me, all the roads were blocked. And Power FM, I had to phone Gavin at 7 o'clock in the morning, got him out of his bed. And I said, Gavin, get me live on the bloody radio now.
Aye.
Now. There was so many rumours that Mount Tidy erupted because all the ash was coming down.
Yeah, I remember that.
I was up there, I was in the fire because I was involved with the fire brigade at the time. Yeah. And I said, I need to go live. And he did, he put me live throughout the day, explained to people, stay away from the mountains, do not come up here. And the mountain hasn't erupted, its ash cloud is coming down. Don't worry about it.
Well, I've got to say something.
Say.
What's going on with Ian Clark? Has he moved? Because of that flagpole, has his wife kicked him out and sent him down to the river every morning? He's fishing again.
Yeah. That's what happens when you're a union rep. While your members are losing their jobs, etc., etc. British Rail's going back to the government. Yeah. You know, he doesn't give a monkey's hooter. He's sitting there like Victor Mildred. Can you imagine it? He's got his picnic basket, you know, the bamboo, and he's sat in his little folded chair, and he's got his hat on, you know, and he's got his waders up to his thighs, and he's just there.
Yeah, say no more.
Yeah.
Oh, good morning, Jimmy Flynn and Lily.
Ah,
Good morning
Jimmy.
to you guys. They've given you a new name. You're not Norman anymore. You are Hugh Jackson from The Greatest Showman.
Oh,
Well, that's quite good.
there's one program I've never seen. I was going to watch it once I was flying somewhere. I
Oh,
never
you
watched
should.
it.
That's
What's
a
the
great
seven most important words for a ringmaster, Eddie?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
I wonder if they know.
Yeah, there's
What's the 7 most important words for a ringmaster like me? I don't want any crap. I don't want them coming up with any crap. Oh, there's John. Morning, John. Last day in Kermore. John's been on holiday in a fantastic area of Scotland. Beautiful scenery, lovely mountains, rivers, salmon swimming upriver. You ever seen swimming? You ever seen
Swamming.
swimming upriver?
Swamming it on the river.
Oh, there's Holly. Holly, morning on. Maybe you'll all can share the video to your social media. That would be great.
See, even she's not in and she's still advertising.
She's at
us.
it, she's
God
at it.
bless her. We love her. Right, listen, should we get to my subject?
Are we finished waffling?
Well, no.
No, I've got it. The update of the kids. Do you want an update on the kids?
Go on. Oh, yeah, kids update. Here we go.
Is it 20 days?
I don't know.
I can't remember. Anyway, have you been following the story? The man you also kidnapped the kids.
Yeah.
He baffled the police while the police were all looking in Tenerife. He's gone in a boat. You won't believe what happened.
What?
Remember I told you last week? His
You
head was...
Cape Verde, wasn't it?
No, Cape Verde. They went to Cape Verde. They knew that was a hoax.
Right.
Right. The ship's going to South America.
Got you.
You remember?
Oh, on the big ship, yeah.
The big ships.
Yeah.
You won't believe what's happened.
Go on.
Yesterday, 2 days ago, they found an abandoned little boat off the coast of Puerto Rico, an island called... God, for the love of money, I can't remember the name of this beautiful island. Help me, Eddie. Doesn't matter. So they found the boat. It's abandoned. So the authorities, the police, they're taking it out of the water. The forensics are arriving from Spain now. They're heading flying down there, and they're going to examine the boat. And I said it from the beginning, didn't I? That's what he was planning.
Yeah.
So he's had this boat. It's been tied onto the end of the big freighter, and it's taken him down. Freighter's obviously not going that way. He's got back on the boat. He's untied it, and the boat gone to this island, got on the island, and let the boat go. Where he is now, the island's closed down. The island is locked down. Interpol is completely locked down. But I think he's off the island now. If he's got into Puerto Rico, we'll never see him again.
You've called this all the way through, haven't you? You've done well.
Yeah, because he owes me money.
Stop.
He owes me bloody money.
Stop.
What?
Jane says the lions have escaped.
What's that mean?
You're a ringmaster.
No, I'm not to do with the lions, am I? I'm not a lion
Yeah,
trainer.
I'm
No,
just
it's nothing to do with
saying
me. I
this,
don't
yeah.
have a chair and a whip.
Yeah,
I've got a whip, but not
you've
a
got a
chair.
whip
Is
and
there-
ankles.
nobody knows what the 7 most important words.
Now, what are the 7 most important words?
Ladies and gentlemen, and all ages, children. I missed the word there. Children of all ages. Children of all ages.
You got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, and children of all ages.
Is that it?
Yes, that's what the ringmaster would say. It's the 7 most important words a ringmaster has got to learn off by heart.
Well, you'd be a bloody useless ringmaster. You had one shot and you got it wrong. Unbelievable.
Because I'm under pressure here. There's more people on this show than there is in a bloody circus at the
I think
moment.
it's amazing. I love our show. I do. I tell you
You'd
what.
think you make an effort and dress for it then, wouldn't you?
Well, yeah, but I dress down, don't I? I dress down so that your costumes are highlighted. It wouldn't do us both well to sit looking like
What do you mean?
that.
Yeah.
Say now, what you got in your cup?
Nice cup of tea, Yorkshire.
Where's
By
mine?
the way, Amy coming home. I need to run out of tea bags. I'm down to the last couple of hundred.
Do you know something?
They're coming over next month, Eddie.
This pandemic has been dreadful for Steve. He's had to go to the supermarket. Unbelievable.
And the bloody prices over here, I never realised.
I know, it's ridiculous.
Expensive.
Say
And
no.
can I say this live on the Tenerife Multicoloured talk show, Eddie?
I don't know.
Bloody
Try.
English supermarket over here. I'm not mentioning the name. Bloody rip-off.
Oh, no, honestly. But what the reason is they've had to up the
I
prices.
don't care.
Well, because they're having to get all the stuff from Southern Ireland now, aren't
I
they?
don't care.
You don't care.
I just want value for money. That's my middle name, Value for Money Steve. When I die, that'll be on my gravestone. Here lies Steve, Value for Money, close brackets, Gerald, open brackets, missed by the local pensioners, close brackets.
How wide is your tombstone going to be?
Well, it's as wide as a coffin.
As wide as what you're going to have written on it.
My grave's...
No, that's long, isn't it? That's
No,
wide.
I'm going to go the other way. My gravestone's going to be the other way.
Really?
Yeah, long ways, longitude.
Well, I'll tell you what, I know for a fact that your gravestone is only going to be that big by that big.
Why?
Well, they're saving room now, aren't they? They're just digging down and burying you upright.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
Shall we get to my subject?
Oh, go on.
Bit of a frivolous one this morning.
I have no idea what's coming.
And I don't. Well, no, you don't. Facebook.
Yeah.
That's my subject. Facebook. And you know what? Oh, could you please send me some Tenerife sun? It's freezing. Well, you should be on the riverbank, should you?
Yeah? Yeah? Who's the right man would go fishing when it's freezing?
Nobody.
I'm sure your local Tesco's has got fish in.
Yeah, you can buy it, can't you?
You can buy get tins of it as well, little tins of sardines, tins of salmon.
It's the fish John West reject that make John West the best. Other fish are available, just thought I'd tell you. Right, Facebook, and I'll tell you what's really winding me up about Facebook at the moment. You know when you get a friend request?
I don't accept them.
No, but when you get a friend request, and this, well, if you don't accept them, this is important then. You get a friend request, right? And you think, who's that? Who's that?
You have no idea who these
You
people
have no
are.
idea.
I have no idea. I don't accept
And you
them.
know, and this is it. Your cover photo on Facebook shows people who you are, what you look like. I don't want to see a cover photo of your dog or your dinner or some other member of your family, because if you've sent me a friend request and I'm not, shall we say, au fait with your name, right? I'm not going to accept you as a friend. Oh, look, I've just got somebody's dinner. That's my new friend. Oh, look at that dog. He's been my mate for years and years. And it gets on me nubs. People, with people.
Yeah, no, but saying that, Eddie, I've got a picture of my dog. Is dead now. Paco, hang on, sound engineer's coming in. Hang on, it's kicking off today.
You look a bit hungry today.
Oh, I am actually. What have we got here?
Just a bit of scone.
Is that one each?
Are these homemade scones?
Just a little bit of scone.
Oh,
we've got a new outside catering coming in today, and because the usual catering's been absolute crap, to be honest with you. So we've brought in a new outside catering, and they've made homemade scones.
Look at the butter dripping off.
And the butter is dripping off.
Oh, how beautiful! Oh, that's all right, isn't it? That.
Oh yeah.
That's good. You had bread and butter pudding the other day, didn't you?
Oh,
No, you've never had it before.
that's true.
Never had.
Tell her what I said to you. Tell her what I said to you.
Ollie decided to do. We got some bread that was like, you wouldn't make sandwiches out of
blue.
it. They were blue. You see, it wasn't Stilton bread.
Oh God.
But the thing is, Ollie thought, well, I'm not wasting that. I'm going to make a bread and butter pudding, right?
Yeah.
There you go, Rob. No proper photo, no friend acceptance, and no acceptance to I Love Los Cristianos or Tenerife for all or I Love Los Gigantes. We want to see who you are. It's as simple as that. So it's not just me, it's everyone.
Oh, lovely.
So anyway, Ollie took Steve some of this bread and butter pudding down. He sent me a message back saying, thanks for the toasty.
I've never had it before.
Never had it.
John will tell you this. We don't do bread and butter pudding in Scotland. I think it's for poor people.
No.
It's like Birmingham and Newcastle and these sort of Liverpool. It's like it's somebody's got a working, if you vote Labour, it's one of them. You wouldn't have a Conservative having bread and butter pudding.
You see, Ian Clark's 100% behind me as well about this having your photo on Facebook. I just think if it's like this, if I've met you, or you have met someone else, you're not going to remember them, but you may want to start a Facebook relationship with them or whatever. But you're not going to think to yourself, oh, I remember him from that dinner. You know, I mean, it's all about transparency. I want to see what you look like.
Right.
Simple
Number
as that.
one, Eddie.
Go on then.
I
go
agree
on.
with you.
Oh,
And
what? What did you just...
Hang on. I'm not finished with conversation yet. My sentence. I agree with you there. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't accept anybody on Facebook.
Why?
I don't really use it. I only use it for the chicken shack. And if you send me a chicken shack request to join, anybody can join. I've even got Africans to join on the chicken shack fan club. I've got nearly 3,000 fans on the fan club, Eddie, so anybody can join that. My personal Facebook, no. Nobody. I actually been going through deleting people. I don't use it.
Yeah, but even on the Chicken Shack fan club
I don't
page.
accept anybody.
Yeah, but the thing is, wouldn't it be nice to see whose face pops up and you know who you're talking to? You might not necessarily know the name, but you will go, oh, I remember them, they came in the other week.
Yeah, yeah.
And if there's a photograph of your chicken, you're not going to say, oh, I remember them, that's what they ate. But you won't remember them.
Who has a picture of bloody chicken on the Facebook? Listen, on my WhatsApp, and people on the private WhatsApp Multicoloured Talk Show,
Yeah.
you've got a picture. You used to have a picture. You got a picture now because Holly put it on for you. My picture on WhatsApp is my dog.
What's up?
Yeah?
What's up?
What did I say?
What's up?
Well, you know what I bloody mean.
Yeah.
It's a dog. Why do we do it, Eddie?
Oh,
Privacy.
Yeah.
Privacy.
In memory, but everybody
No,
knows
not
what you
bloody
look
dog.
like.
Dog used to pee everywhere. No, it's because if somebody's got your number, you know what I mean? If you're on some like sex chat,
Oh, yeah.
they can see who you are. You
Yeah.
can see who you are, but if you put your picture of a dog, they don't know who you are, Eddie.
Well, what, oh, yeah, who's going to put a picture of a dog on a sex chat line? Are you mental? You did. Good morning. You did. Good morning, Lily. It's lovely to see you.
Oh, little Lily. Oh, good.
Lily's watching us as
Good.
well. See, Jim says the worst thing about accepting a friend request from someone you know is that they instantly become visible to all people, and then they get bombarded with friend requests as well. But isn't that part of you see, the thing is, there is a button there that says reject. You only got to accept the people you want to.
Yeah.
But if you can see they are.
The one thing, Eddie, the other one thing that amazes me, I don't understand how they do it, right? Maybe you can explain, because you're the Captain Gadget man. Say I had, it happened to me recently, a friend of mine, who, not a friend of mine, it was actually a guide in Vietnam, and he had my telephone number. He didn't really know my name. It was just Steve.
Yeah.
He just knew my name was Steve, right? And he had my telephone number. And not so long ago, he popped up in my Facebook page.
Yeah.
A suggestion friend.
See, there's another
How
thing.
did that happen?
Yeah.
How did he?
I can
come?
tell you. I can actually tell you how that happens.
How's that happen?
It's all part of the Facebook algorithm, right? And what Facebook does, it looks at everyone's friends, and if you've got so many friends that are in common, it will make a suggestion that you add them as a friend as well. They just want the network
Why did
to
this
be bigger.
beat me knees, guys? How did he get? Where was the link? Because none of my friends would know him.
No, it's
So
just
and the only thing, he had my telephone number.
There you go. Here, Clark's talking about your dog picture on your sex site. He said, was that dog in?
Yeah, you would know about that.
Brilliant. We got some photos today. I have no idea what they are. You sent them me last night, and I thought, I have no idea.
No, because people were worried about Charlie.
All right, people are worried about Charlie.
And
Tell me what.
Charlie's been about. Charlie just hasn't go out in the walkabout, the drive about. Charlie does get out more often than you think.
Shall we find out?
Go on.
Let's find out. You'll have to explain them because I haven't got a clue. Here we
Yeah.
go. Let's have a look. What is this?
There's a Vans coming right. I used to do that, didn't I?
Yeah.
That's spaghetti.
What do you mean that's spaghetti?
The guy there, his mum and dad have got the beautiful place in Playa San Juan. What do you call it? Mediterranean. They'll know what it's called.
All right.
It's lovely pizzas and ice cream. They're Italian. So he's known as Spaghetti. He's
Right.
actually got a little ice cream van. Have you ever been to a fiesta? He's
Yeah.
the little guy that sells the ice cream.
So what? He ran off with Charlie and you had to go and rescue him.
No, we were out for the night.
So Charlie went out with you on a date.
Yeah, we went out. I got my gear on and went out. I got my dungarees on and off I went.
Okay, then, so please explain
And I went-
this one.
I went out.
Are those your going out clothes?
Yeah.
Is that what you go out like?
It's been a recession. Things are bad.
I know they're bad.
Primark's been shut for ages. It's just reopened.
Oh, listen to this.
I used to do that, Eddie.
Yeah.
You know, we've got the man in the van going round.
There's some nutter.
I used to do that in English. I'm sure they all remember.
Yeah. Well, this is what comes of not having a soundproof studio. Listen to
I'm not
it.
listening to him.
That's unbelievable, isn't it?
I get funny stories about that, Eddie.
Have you?
Yeah. When I used to do it in the van, people used to come up knocking on the back door. and saying, Steve, come have a table tonight. I wasn't in the band. Bloody recording.
Ollie, can you just shoot his speaker, please?
That's Radio Cabello.
Who is it?
Radio Cabello.
Oh,
he's from
Cabello.
Tenerife.
Yeah, right.
He's a complete nutter.
So explain this one to me.
That's Little Red Riding Hood. And she decided to go out for a drink that night as well. And we met up. Unbelievable, wasn't it?
Oh, that's totally unbelievable.
And Charlie's with me though. Charlie's on my shoulder. A lot of people go out with a parrot on their shoulder. I went out with. That's me, the Plaza Los Gigantes. She was a flamenco dancer.
Flamenco.
What did I say?
Flamingo.
So she came over to me. I never went over to her for obvious reasons. I thought it was a ladyboy at first. And lovely girl though. She's a flamenco.
Flamenco.
Yeah, dancer.
Right.
Very nice though. Nice ass on her.
But what gets me is all these photos were taken on different nights and you still went out in the same clothes. How do you do that?
I wanted to blend in.
You're blending. Goodness
With the
me.
Canarians.
I'll tell you what.
I enjoy those. I like little pictures like that.
You do. You like your pictures. You.
I do.
I bet when
Reminiscing.
I bet when you were growing up, you were one of these lads that had a little box with all your black and white photos in, stuck in the loft or something like that.
Actually, my mother brought them over. We've got a big bag.
Have you?
Yeah, and my mum brought them over before she passed away, and fabulous pictures, Eddie.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, really?
Well,
Nice.
I don't think you can beat memories, can you? And you know, a picture will tell 1,000
Winning
words.
the lottery, probably.
Yeah,
That'd
yeah,
be
that
big
was
memories.
it. Right, listen.
You know what? After winning like 20 million, you don't want to think about the past anymore, do you? It's the
No,
future.
you do
20
because-
million.
You do because the past is what made you who you are
Oh,
today.
God, no. If I won that money, Eddie, you wouldn't see me for dust.
Where would you be? Vietnamese?
I'm not going to tell you where I'd be because you'll be turning up trying to get money off me.
Well,
I wouldn't tell a soul. I
I'd
wouldn't even tell the alky.
I'll tell you what, I'd be turning up every Saturday morning
What for?
because I couldn't do this without you.
I'd come and do that. I'd come and do that. That'd be it. Right.
Unbelievable.
So you're talking about Facebook. I'm not a big Facebook fan.
No.
But what happened? The things. I'm not going to mention anybody's name, but it was on the Facebook this morning. And I read it. And this lady, she couldn't sleep. Someone's having a party, loud music in the apartment above to 1:30 in the morning. She goes on Facebook and complain. And it's one of my pet hates. Why would you go on Facebook and complain? In the UK, what would you do? You phone 99, wouldn't you? 999. So why do the police here? Why do the people here not phone the police?
Instead of Facebook.
Yeah.
Well,
Why don't they? Why do they go on Facebook and say, oh, you know?
well,
There's
simple.
some-
I mean,
I tell you a true story happened to me when I was a counsellor. I was working in the Chicken Shack and the phone rang. Hi, Chicken Shack, can I help you? Steve. I went, yeah, Chicken Shack, can I help you? Steve. I says, yeah. There's somebody breaking in next door. I went, what? There's somebody breaking in. Oh, call the bloody police, you lunatic. Put the phone down on them. Why would you call me the Chicken Shack and tell me somebody's breaking in?
I have no idea.
Phone the bloody police.
Steve, there's someone breaking in, and can you do me a
I tell you,
takeaway?
I'll pop round for it in a minute.
I'll bring it round. You can help me.
This is the problem with Facebook, and there's so many people. I'm not mentioning any names, right? There's so many people that don't know if they live on their own or they're bored or they don't talk to the husband or the wife, the kids, and they're talking to themselves.
Have you noticed something there? Right?
Football, goal! What a great goal!
Yeah, but have you noticed something? Before Facebook, right?
Yeah.
You'd got a few friends. And now people have got thousands of friends.
Oh, I don't.
But they're not friends.
You don't know half of them,
Well, you don't.
and they slag you off behind your back.
Do they? No.
My real friends do that.
I don't believe that's happening
No.
still. Right, now listen, guys. We had a complaint last week, didn't we? About
Not more, not
No. It was only about our walkabout.
All right.
We did it in the car, and we quite enjoyed doing our drive about, as it were.
Can't be doing
But
much.
someone turned round. I can't believe someone
Turn
said
around
Yeah.
every now and then. I get a little bit tired.
I can't believe somebody said this about me and Steve because we're too.
It's not you, just you.
No,
I think it was just
no,
you, Eddie.
It was both of
No, I
us.
think I know.
No, the word was use.
Was it use?
They didn't want to see that much of us. They wanted to see more of the scenery.
Yeah, who was that, by the
I
way?
can't remember. You know who you
I
are.
blocked him.
You blocked
They're
us.
not on anymore. Yeah.
You know who you are. So what we've done this week is we've done it a little bit differently, haven't we?
I don't know.
So yeah, so you guys.
I'm not going to be alive. I'm in this bloody car again.
Yeah, I'll tell
Next
you.
time we do our driving, I'm going to do it in my car. Next week we're having a walkabout though. I
Yeah.
have somewhere to go.
Yeah, have you got somewhere to go next week?
Yeah.
Hey, cool. So this week drive around. Apparently next week
I'm not getting in his car
walk around
until you pass your test.
again.
You mean again?
I'll pass my test.
And a funny
11 plus.
Yeah. Listen, funny situation, Eddie. As a lot of people know, Brexit, isn't it? Brexit's happened, so we're not in Europe anymore. So you need a Spanish driver's license,
Yeah.
and you've been told for 3 years to do it, and then they were told in October you've got to the 31st of December to present your paperwork. Present it. If you do it after that, you're not going to get a Spanish driver's license. So I had an old boy in 70 odd, Eddie, God bless him. He said, Steve, yeah? I said, yeah. He said, you know the thing, don't you? I said, yeah. He said, I need to change my driver's license. The poor sod, he missed the boat. He has to reset his test.
At 70.
At 70 odd. He said, I told him. I said, listen, John, you want to sell your car, right? Get yourself a Bono ticket for the bus. He's not going to pass his test.
Say no.
Say no more.
So right guys, we're going to do our little drive about, big scenery. You can see all the scenery. It's probably better than looking at me and him. So shall we go?
It's what we call in business as a PIP.
Ah, see. Not just one PIP. Two
PIPs.
Two PIPs.
All right, let's go.
We'll worry about what that means later. Let's take a look at the walk around.
There's Jill. We'll say good morning to Jill. Jill's on the phone. Jill's fantastic. Morning, Jill. I've got Charlie with me today. You all right? You been doing your shopping?
Yeah.
Oh, God bless you.
Yeah.
Send my love to Arthur. Send my love to Arthur. He's normally, I hope he's not still in bed.
No, he's not in bed.
Bloody hot though, we'll get round there and beat the horn.
You're right.
All right, Jill.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Right, well, here we go. A very good morning. We're back. We're back in the car.
No, that's what I'm laughing at.
What are you laughing at?
I don't know.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yes, we're in the car.
Well, we're back in the car.
Got Charlie with us. Hope he doesn't get seasick. Not seasick, you get
You don't get seasick. Car sick.
car sick.
Car sick.
You get car sick.
Absolutely.
Should we pick anybody up on the way?
I don't know. I doubt it because have a look on my back seat. I went shopping. You know when you go shopping and you just want to...
Fling everything in the back.
Yeah, that's all I
Did
did.
you indicate there?
Yeah. To go round the bus, if that's fine.
Yeah, I hate that. Buses do that, don't they?
Oh, I
Look,
don't.
he's working there and he's got a wee umbrella
Well, that will be for the rain. That'll be for the shade.
for the
won't it?
shade.
Right, what we thought we'd do today is
What do we decide?
we're going to take a quick ride into Alcala.
Oh, yeah.
We'll go around the square and we'll come back from Alcala. And the rest of it is going to be, let's have a look at the scenery, because someone did ask about that, didn't they?
They want to see less of us and more of the scenery.
What?
You know, it'll be interesting today, Eddie, going to Alcala, because we all know it can be a nightmare between Varadero and Alcala, tailback.
Yeah.
Sometimes it takes longer to get from Varadero to Alcala than it does from Alcala to Las Americas.
Yeah, but that's the beauty of filming, isn't it? Because
We will see if there's a tailback.
you can just fast forward that bit.
Yeah, but look at it, a tailback.
No,
Will there?
I don't know. So we came down this way last week on the drive.
Why was a tailback?
I don't know. And they just seem to feel they could park
Anywhere, don't they? There's that new restaurant people are talking about.
They do what?
China Thai. We talked about it,
we
didn't we?
mentioned it last week.
Yeah. A couple of good reports. But as I did my investigation, Eddie, bloody Chinese, innit?
Yeah, well, I know that.
Bloody
And-
Chinese cooking Thai.
Yeah, and another thing is
Yeah.
that you may not know. Well, you may not have noticed.
There's a car like mine now. They're all going to rent a car. Great. Never get stopped by the police now.
Yeah, there is something you will have noticed. They have
What?
terrace area there
Where?
at that new Chinese restaurant.
Whereabouts?
where you was just talking about?
Yeah, there's no terrace.
There is no terrace.
No, there's no terrace. I thought you said there was a terrace.
No, there's not.
No, there's no terrace.
No, there's no terrace.
Unless you want to sit in the middle of the road.
Say no more.
Say no more.
Say no more.
It used to be called Tres Roses many years ago. It used to be a really popular restaurant.
Three Roses?
Yeah, in the 90s, then they lost the plot.
Where did they put that?
Don't know, probably smoked it.
Oh, right.
I had somebody in the Chicken Shack the other night, and they've got one of those, how did he describe it? A coffee shop in Las Americas. And I said to him, well, would you sell Vietnam coffee then? He says, what are you on about? I said, it's a coffee shop. He said, no, we sell drugs.
Right.
I thought you meant like a coffee shop, like different coffees from around the world.
No, well...
Like dodgy, I wouldn't be going to one of them.
Well, no.
Would you? Have you ever been in one?
No, I've never been in one.
There's a couple round our area now, I think.
Yeah, but you know something?
What's that?
I don't think I've ever took drugs, to be honest.
No, I've never.
Yeah.
As you can see, I don't need any.
Oh, well, no. I don't need drugs to get high, but...
No, you would use a ladder.
Life.
Oh, life.
Life experiences, that's what it is.
Life is life.
Everybody's got dogs. Have you noticed this?
We've done that, didn't we, last week?
Yeah, but it's just...
Shitting everywhere.
Astounds... Oh, no, not that big.
Oh, no.
It just astounds
everywhere.
me. Look, another one there. Oh, my goodness. I mean, I understand.
That man with the knees from last week. It's the same people, isn't it? Have you noticed? We're just talking about the same bloody people.
Yeah. Now, this is as far as we got last week because we...
Oh, went into that garage. It charges €1 for the gas.
Yeah.
Not for the gas, for the air.
Yeah. I'll tell you something as well. Have you heard about these new speed restrictions?
I don't believe in restrictions. I just drive as fast as I can.
Just as fast as you can?
Yeah, also, you'll be alright in this car, Eddie. You won't be breaking any laws in this car, will you?
This one.
You might. Look, Barradine Hotel, they're all in there painting it. They're ready to go, Eddie. Look, all the furniture's out.
You're talking about this being a slow car. I've had this car up to about 150.
Nah.
But it was on the back of a truck. So here we go. This is the main road.
Yeah.
Going down to...
The famous walk.
Alcala.
The famous walk. Well, I want to talk about the walk in Tracy. Our Tracy watches the show, Eddie. I've got a story about her. She did the Alcala walk. Not yet, though.
Yeah.
Not yet. I'll keep you in suspense. Battery's low, Eddie.
Yeah, I had it on charge all night as well.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah.
We had one chance to get a recording of me.
Well, that's probably why the battery's low on that one.
You know the Eurovision Saturday night?
Yeah,
tonight.
Eurovision. Ireland are out.
Yes. They've probably saying, thank God. Because it's not bloody cheap to put it on.
No, I know.
They nearly went bankrupt last time they won it twice in a row.
Well, you got Dana, you had Johnny Logan who won it twice.
Three times they won it.
I think Neve Kavanagh won it as well. So it's...
Johnny Logan. Fabulous Johnny Logan.
It's racked up a few, Bob, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Did I
Favourites tonight, we've got Malta, France. That's what I'm saying. Malta and France. Spain's going to get 0. And what are you doing there? And Britain will get 0.
What am I doing
I
there?
don't know, you were pulling something.
Pardon? just let Charlie have a bit of fresh air.
I thought you lose them.
No, you won't lose it. So here we go, we're coming down to, you may all know it, the petrol station.
Yeah, before that's where they're building a new hotel, Eddie. 5-star hotel.
Are they?
Yeah?
Oh my God.
You don't know that?
Nope, didn't know.
I'm full of information.
I'm going to tell you what he said.
Who said?
You,
What did I say?
just as we were pulling off, he says,
I've never filmed you off. It's a family show. Can I just stop that?
but you said, wouldn't it be funny if we had a crash?
I did say that, actually. I did say that.
I'm like, go away.
Especially as long as we have a crash in your car, not mine. We actually get in the garage.
Now, well, just for a second,
Right.
we're not stopping or anything. But this is, you've probably all been here. Now, that's not the way you get it.
He's got to wash his car.
Is he?
Maybe you should follow him.
Maybe I should. No, I just want to get here because this is
there. God, that's all I need.
the technical side of things that people don't see. Right, let's continue on our journey.
On a journey into space. Have you noticed, everybody, there's no traffic? And as you all know, this bit here is an absolute nightmare, Eddie.
It's always it.
Here, this roundabout. And as you can see, we've got a clear through, right through. And I bet you a lot of you not done that for a while. Right, we're turning right down here, Ed. Indicate.
I've indicated.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
It's like you've been a driving instructor with you. Have you got a license?
yeah, I have, but it's for me television.
Oh, dear. We're going to park at the bottom.
And then what we're going to do?
No, because this is a lovely area, Ed. You've never seen the beach here. It belongs to the hotel.
Oh my God, you mean I've got to get out?
No, we won't get out. We'll do that another day. We're just down here.
Oh, that was blocked. Oh, it is still blocked off.
Yeah.
They got roads. Is that where they're building that new hotel?
No, the hotel's on the other side.
Yeah.
Lovely beach down there, Ed. A lovely beach bar. And this is the walk. The walk, we can tell you about Tracy. Tracy walked it. And on Monday it's quite popular here because the market's on, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's a cash and carry. Anybody can go in there. You don't need a ticket to get in that cash and carry.
It's not cash and carry then, is it?
Well, it's true. It's not that cheap. It's okay. Some things are okay. We're talking about Tracy. Tracy was walking from Alcalá to Los Gigantes back to Varadero on the beautiful walkway. Don't run this guy over. God. Damage your car the size of him. What are we talking about?
Tracy.
You won't believe I'm going to tell you, Eddie. It's God's truth. You couldn't make this up.
Go on,
a guy jumps out the banana plantation playing with his woggle. He got his woggle out.
Oh,
It's Tracy. Tracy's on her own. You know what she did?
What?
She shouted at him. You know what she shouted? I've seen bigger. He carried on walking. She told me. I said, did you go to the police? She says, no. So anyway, did a little bit of investigation, Eddie. He's well known.
For what? Woggling?
Woggling. He's well known for it. The police have done nothing about it.
I love this. This is a new word, isn't it?
A woggle.
Yeah.
And apparently he was last seen outside Tony's restaurant. I hope he's there. Drive slow by Tony's. It'd be so funny if we got the woggler there.
Yeah.
It's not him. Tracksuit bottoms, black hair. That's who we're looking for, the woggler. Should we stop somebody? Ask if they've seen the woggler.
Now, normally when you come along here, it's just nose to tail. It's just...
People are looking at Charlie as if, know what I mean? As if what?
He's a distraction.
As if he was going to the Chinese restaurant.
Why?
Dry up.
Why is that man
Bonjour.
chicken?
Oh, I know him.
Did you know he's French?
Because I know him. He looks French. Hasn't washed for a week. You like to say that?
Well, you just did. Do you know,
Oh, God.
I really, if we were trying to stop insults, I'd have to buy a beeper machine.
I should be a liaison officer for international relations, shouldn't I?
International relationship officer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got the new butchers here as well. Fabulous butchers. We've got the old guy who had actually COVID. I hope he's well.
You don't get your chicken from that butcher's. do
No,
you?
I don't. There it is. There, lovely pasta balota. One in Temaimo, one in Alcalá. Excellent meat.
You know your
Are we
chicken.
going down there?
Yeah, we're going to drive round and then we'll get into that island and then we'll
Lovely.
go back.
Oh, a bit of a tailback.
It's the first
Unbelievable.
And look, I've blocked this bloke out.
Don't block the guy in. Is this the vets?
I'm going to reverse.
Reverse. The car does reverse.
Yeah, it has got a backwards gear.
See, they're going to have to overtake that car. That's parked outside the vets. Somebody thinks the pussycat's in an emergency. You know what I mean? They just park. Oh, my cat's broke a nail. My cat's broke a nail.
Oh, what the hell is going on here?
This is fantastic, isn't it?
This is ridiculous.
Look, women drive. Oh, she stopped as well. This must be Alcala's well known. Just stop in the middle of the road. Let them stop and let somebody out. Yeah.
I have because of this idiot behind me.
What is he behind you? Oh, him. Yeah, his cat's broken
Yeah.
nail. His mum's taken it to the
No,
vet.
I'm getting it.
And this,
Sorry.
don't apologise. Don't apologise.
I have to.
And should we just stop as well? Let Charlie out.
Yeah, but we stopped for a long
My
time.
friend lives up there. My new friend called Danny.
Aye.
Yeah. Oh, he's mad.
This is quite nice to see a lot of people on the restaurant.
Yeah.
Isn't
I
it?
shouted at my chicken.
Your cat's. Has your chicken broken nail?
No, chicken's not broken up. The Bank Santander's gone.
Yeah.
Bloody gone.
Yeah.
It's been a while since we've been down here, hasn't it?
It has. It has. Do you remember we came walking down here?
Well, you insulted the police.
No, you insulted the police and blamed me.
That's right.
Yeah. And there were dogs everywhere.
Seems to be a lot of traffic with no people.
There's a couple of people on the cafe fronts and
Look, you just drove me by. Look, there's nothing on the tables. She's got coffee. It's stone cold.
Yeah,
Look,
what?
he stopped it as well. This must be like the Piccadilly.
of alcohol in this area here.
Do you know what it's like? The bottleneck? The bottleneck
Bottleneck.
of Tenerife.
Well, that outside the vet. He should be parked here. Should he?
No, he shouldn't.
I swear.
Yes, you do.
No, we'll bleep it. Somebody should have a word with him.
What is going on here? This is ridiculous.
Quite good looking. Suppose he can park anywhere he wants.
No, he can't.
Oh, here we go. Car's too big for you, pal. You should have bought the smart car.
They're tiny.
Yeah, that's old people should drive small cars. I've always said it.
You think so?
Yeah, they can't control them.
Oh, I don't know.
Don't hate him
Why?
because he looks like a Moroccan.
Traffic.
No, he's a Moroccan.
How can you tell?
Look at the clothes. We don't want to get too far out,
That's the
Eddie.
second-hand shop.
Yeah, it's quite popular.
Yeah.
Quite popular.
And then you got your pet shop here. I'm
That's gone.
surprised.
Pet shop. Oh, still
Oh,
there.
still there.
All right, I thought it gone. Where are you taking me? I thought
Well,
it was,
we're just going to go to this island.
what island?
The new motorway island.
Oh, all right, maybe we'll go to another island.
No.
I should have brought me packed lunch.
I'd love to go to another
Which
island.
I actually did, Eddie. I did, didn't I? I brought me packed lunch.
You brought your pet lunch? Wow.
Just in case.
Oh, wow.
You know why I brought it?
Why?
I thought in case the car breaks down again. Unless there was something to eat before
What?
the tow truck arrives.
While we're waiting
Why
for
do
the
people
RX.
run on the road?
I don't know.
You see, it's coming up now.
Look at that. But at least he's covered. Last week there was that guy with the tattoos.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, oh. You don't like tattoos, do you?
Oh, God, no. Lovely roundabout.
I'll tell you what, this new motorway,
Made a difference.
oh, hasn't it just... I mean, it knocks at least 15 minutes off your journey to the south.
Also, Eddie, what I've got to tell the people, be careful, right? They've been trapping people on this road here, speeding.
Yeah.
Basically, they've got a car on the other side, an unmarked police car with a camera,
Yeah.
and the speed limit there is 80 kilometres. You could easily do 140 going up there. Well, I do. But you do, don't you?
Well,
If you see a car on the other side, for Jesus, Mary and Joseph, brake, because that's the police car.
Yeah.
And when you get, have you not seen them? When you get to the top, the traffic police is there,
What is up
and they've
there?
got you.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't speeding. Really? Then they pass you through the picture of you speeding. So if you see a car parked on a motorway on the opposite side, just brake.
And they're sneaky, aren't they? But
Very
then again-
sneaky.
But then again, they've got a job to do, and if you're breaking the speed limit, you're effectively breaking the law.
It's not like England here. You go as fast as your car takes you, Eddie, basically. And they brought out new speed limits.
Yeah, but
I've never, if you asked me, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
you see now that sign
Says 50, you're doing 70.
Yeah.
You're doing 70.
But no, but what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
I'm already breaking the previous speed limits,
Yeah, it's now 30.
and now that's 30 down there.
It's now 30. You want to do 30, Eddie? Let's see how slow that is. That if I was up your ass, I'd be going crazy.
Really?
No, don't mean that. I mean driving.
Okay, so here we go.
It was early this morning.
That's 30.
You're going to stall it.
Yeah,
Put it in first.
that's 30, and I've had to drop down to third gear, and that's the new speed limit.
It's ridiculous, isn't
And you
it?
know, it's so difficult because I can't understand it. We've driven at these speeds for this many
For
years,
centuries.
and they think they're going to stop any extra accidents. I think they should.
Have you ever had an accident?
No,
I've never.
no, I've never had an accident.
No.
But hey, you
We're
know,
careful drivers, Eddie. We're a different league. We're from a generation of careful drivers.
well, do you know, I wouldn't dismiss the new drivers are
No,
not
you know, I
careful.
explained this to a Canarian once. The difference between driving here and driving in a city like Glasgow, Birmingham and London, you know, you're constantly looking, constantly mirror, constantly foot on the brake, you're constantly conscious, aren't you,
Yeah.
about the drivers. Here, you're not. You're too busy listening to the bloody radio, beating your horn at your friends driving by and shouting out the window and carrying a bloody chicken with you.
And do you know what?
What?
We have come out to shout at people through the windows.
I mean,
They see nobody.
you've not seen anybody to shout at.
Very sure she
Jill,
did earlier.
at the beginning,
Yeah,
she doesn't count now.
I think she can count.
Probably, yeah. He's from Birmingham, somewhere up there, black country.
Great area, great area.
Funny accent, high unemployment, a lot of HP brown sauce areas, I call them.
Oh yeah, we do. Yeah, we like HP brands.
Yeah, I know that. That's what I call them. In England, I categorise people as in areas. You've got HP brown sauce, tomato sauce, and mayonnaise. The mayonnaise people are like from Oxford and Cambridge.
Oh, the posh ones.
The posh, you call them posh, I call them mayonnaise.
Right.
Because they put mayonnaise on the chips. They wouldn't even have chips, actually. I apologise.
How's that?
It was a last minute decision
What was?
to do this. We've only been doing it for 3 seasons.
Yeah, but we like it, it's good. It's good, you can see out the front, out the side, out the back, you can see you can
You're like
see
a
me.
traffic warden, aren't you now? You can see every angle.
And we've gone both ways, all the way to Alcala and all the way back.
It's not the first time you went both ways, is it?
No, all the way to Alcala and all the way back now. You can try your subtle innuendos. You know?
I love innuendo.
Yeah, it's a suppository, that is.
Oh, the weather's fantastic as well at the moment. It
Oh, the
really
weather's
is.
great.
We've had expected temperatures of 30 degrees, above 30, I should say.
I like the way...
Even Madrid's over 30 at the moment.
Yeah, but I like the way in the UK they go, we're going to have a scorcher this week.
Don't let these bicycles out, Eddie. Don't let them out.
hate
Oh,
them.
you regret it.
I hate them.
Yeah.
I hate them, I do.
And they wear those shiny, tight things which got lycra.
Oh,
and they
yeah.
think they look good.
I like it. Oh, gosh. I'm
Oh, he's
yawning.
yawning.
Yeah.
So we're heading back now. We're back to the hotel. They've got the furniture out, the painting, decorating, getting ready for everybody to come back. It's not a very popular hotel, that, for British people.
But they got quite a nice showroom.
It's a lovely hotel. I've been in it several times, eating for free. It's a nice hotel. A lot of French and foreigners in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mind you, at the moment,
We'll take anybody in it.
I was going to say at the moment we will. We're just desperate.
And the
to get
Flamingo
some
Hotel
tours
there, that's closed by a flamingo.
done. It was closed by a flamingo.
That's what it's called. There's Terry up there.
Yeah.
Terry's fantastic. The old Mercadona, bloody more Chinese shops. How many Chinese shops do we need?
Well,
They're everywhere, Eddie.
yes they are.
They're everywhere, absolutely everywhere. Massive. I will give them credit where credit's due. But there's nothing to give them credit. Oh, there is. There is credit. Down in Las Chafiras, there's a big Chinatown there.
Yeah.
And upstairs, they've got a fabulous restaurant. It's a buffet, right? Because of the law at the moment, you can't have a buffet. So they cook it and serve it straight to your table. And it's as cheap as chips.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it is. It's like $6.95. Eat as much as you bloody want.
I know. Chinatown is
That's
quite
like, wow. They don't have that sort of system here. They did try it once.
Do you
Actually
know-
here, upstairs
Yeah,
here.
do you know something? I'll give you a
I
fact.
know the way to Amarillo.
I'll give you a fact about Chinatown that you may not know.
Right, okay.
If you added up the retail value, and somebody's done a survey on this,
Right.
if you added up the retail value of all the items in Chinatown in Las Chafiras,
Yeah.
do you know what it would come to? £10.50.
Oh, that's good in the bag.
£10.50. Hey, I'll tell you.
Oh, what's this? What is that, Eddie?
All right, fair enough.
Forget it.
Well,
Everybody's using it. Everybody's using it.
Yeah. Loads of work going on down here. They're building new buildings, painting stuff. and
Painting, there's Ken. Morning, Ken. You all right? He's Cat's Ken. Lovely guy. Got the new barbers there.
Yeah.
Great barbers. Young, trendy barbers it is.
So you don't go
I don't
then?
go there. No, I don't go
Do you
there.
take Charlie for
Are you
a
going to
drink?
park here?
No.
Where are you going to park?
I'm going back to where I should be. Guys, it's almost time for us to get out of the car now.
I'm going home.
You going home?
I've had enough of you.
Got enough of me?
I'm going for my COVID test.
Oh, yeah?
Not test. Vaccine.
Are you vaccinated? Is it vaccine day?
Not today. No, I'm getting myself worked up. I'm
No
going to
way.
get myself some paracetamols.
Right. Well, there you go. He's off for the COVID test. I'm going to sort the films out. We're going back to
Oh,
the
there's a
studio.
parking space there. Loads
Is
of
there?
look there, over there. You've loads of parking spaces
I know,
today.
we'll be fine.
All
We'll
right.
be fine. Guys, we're going back to the studio. We'll see you in 2.
did enjoy that, Eddie.
That was
I've
great.
got to I have to apologise.
Why?
You know what I said?
No, don't even apologise.
Yeah, you know that bit about the ass bit.
No,
actually.
you
They know
don't
what
even-
I meant.
See, Tracy's feeling depressed now. It's pouring down there.
Is it really?
Yeah, I'll tell you what you want to be. You want
yeah?
to be. You want to be like that. We've just had a photo, right, of Ian Clark while he's fishing. I can't look at that. That's now. If that's enjoyment, you got to go out like that to catch fish. No, that's ridiculous, isn't it? Ian, pack up, go home, have some bovril. You'll be fine. Great. Start the carpool karaoke. Get some music on the CD player. First guest Holly,
CD
and then some of the
CD
tribute singers.
Do you really think he's got a
Bluetooth
CD
modules.
player in his car?
I've got a
You're
CD.
lucky you got a clutch.
I don't need a clutch, it's automatic.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Say no more.
Say no more.
Brilliant. But there you go. That was it.
nice.
And we hope that you
Yeah, enjoyed that.
loads of scenery for you. You know who you are. And yeah, what was you going to talk about today? I don't know. Oh, by the way, Phil Jenkins just reminded us that we did lose David Hayes last week, and condolences to his family. He was a lovely, lovely bloke. Good singer as well.
Fabulous singer.
Right, let's get down to your subject.
Yeah, well, talking about the singing, Eddie, and talking about the George Michaels and the tribute singers, everything. I was listening to music, and I love music. I've been a disc jockey since I was 16, Eddie, and I love music. And I heard a song on the radio the other day, and it just reminded me of somebody. Then I started to think that everybody's got a song. Everybody's got a song. You know, like my mum, when I hear Barbara Dixon, January, February, I don't understand. That's my mum's song. My father's song was Yellow Rose of Texas. The Yellow Rose of Texas, do-do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do. You know, like in Philip Schofield, his was Terry Jacks, Seasons in the Sun.
Yeah.
We had joy, we had fun. The Alki song was The Darts, the boy from New York City.
Ooh-ah, 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 kitty.
He was so excited. They bought the single from Woolworths, 45 pence.
Out the basket.
Yeah, and he ran home and he played it and bloody played it. So I picked it up and I'm reading, oh yeah, bloody darts. You know what I did with it? I put it on top of the bloody lampshade. You know the lamp?
Can I say something?
What?
You haven't got a whisper.
You might be listening.
He's listening, he's watching.
And the bloody lamp was on. You know what happened? It melted. It bloody melted.
Turned it into a plant pot.
It's like you and Holly. When I hear the song, anything from Dirty Dancing,
Yeah.
that's you two.
Do you know what our wedding song was? Ray says he remembers that.
Bloody true. And isn't music fantastic? Isn't it?
Ian Clark can't move, he's too bloody cold. That's amazing, that isn't it?
Yeah, you shouldn't go fishing in this sort of
No,
weather.
you
You're
should-
putting your health at risk.
Our wedding song was, it goes, looks like we made it. Look how far we've come now, baby. Should have took the... But that was our wedding song.
Oh, see, when you hear that, you think about that day, don't you? So
Yeah.
every song you hear, Eddie,
Yeah.
it brings back a lovely, lovely memory.
What was the first record you bought?
I can't remember.
I can.
I bought it at a jumbo sale. I used to have a gramophone, you know, the old 78.
Yeah.
I used to was famous when I was younger. I had a cart on wheels, and I used to go to jumbo sales and buy jumbo.
Yeah.
Shite. I used to buy it. And my mother used to go mad. She keeps saying, my mother used to say, we have to buy a bigger house because if you stop going to jumbo sales. And I used to buy 78s and bring them home. So,
Just explained an awful lot of that.
yeah, I just had these, just loved it. And I used to go up early, 6 o'clock in the morning. My mum's go, "Jeez, what are you doing up? It's 6 o'clock in the morning, get back to bed." No, the bowling club's got a jumbo sale. I want to get there before the old grannies do. And I used to be in the front of the queue. Always beat us to it, and I'd be in there getting all the bargains. It's shite.
Jeff Fagan says that their wedding song was absolute beginners.
Oh,
I
excellent.
bet they weren't beginners.
No, they weren't.
I
no.
bet they weren't
The Jimmy
beginners.
Flynn first song was The Guitar Man by Brett. Is that, but Jimmy, I'm saying, you know, a song will remind you of somebody, won't it? You know, like maybe Jimmy's got a song about Lily. If you hear a song, Jimmy, and you think, oh, God.
Yeah. Well, Rob Taverners was Hands Off She's Mine by the Beat. You'll never guess what mine was. And nobody's...
Are they talking about the first single they bought?
Yeah, first
no,
single.
I was talking about, not the first single, a song that reminds you of somebody, Eddie.
Yeah.
You know, memories and music. As I say, music is a wonderful thing. I can sit for hours and just listen to music.
Well, we lost.
Let the corner of my mind.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got a singer in the background over
but
here.
just Fleetwood Mac. Mine was Mirror Mirror by Pinkerton's Assorted
See,
Colours.
John Gahuli, John, your song, you know the song that reminds me of you? This is sound weird. I've never talked to this before. Mother Kintyre, Wings. When I hear Mother Kintyre, I think of you, John. That's crazy, isn't it?
That's weird.
Yeah, it's weird. Absolute weird. Ian Clark.
Do you know
The
what
song
song?
that reminds me of Ian Clark. You know
What?
the song the Wombles. When I
Wombles.
hear the Wombles are wumbled and calm and are free.
Do you know what song reminds me of you?
No, don't. We don't want to know it. No, don't.
I think, I'm
don't,
not
don't
sure.
insult me.
I think it was by someone called the Lord Rockingham's 11.
What?
I'm not sure.
What's that?
Does anybody know what song I'm on about that reminds me of Steve?
I don't want any insult.
Aye.
I can't remember what word the song had the heat stroke and felt.
And left her on her own. Yeah, the song that reminds me of Steve.
Oh, come on, be gentle, Eddie.
I'm pretty sure it was by Lord Rockingham's 11. No, it wasn't Hootsman. I might have the wrong group.
Oh, you were the bloody wrong group.
I can't remember who did it now. I'll just have to tell you one time. It was a song called They're Coming to Take Me Away.
Oh.
Do you remember that?
Really? Is that
Yeah.
really?
They're coming to take me away.
When you hear that song, see
No, I'm only joking.
Oh, I'm only joking. Listen,
was very gay,
most
wasn't it?
people, when they hear a song, you know the song that most people say to me, it reminds them of me.
What's that?
And this will go down in history, thanks to the multicoloured talk show as well.
Stick a chicken up your nose.
No,
and a
no,
dick
Eddie.
in- No.
I see trees are green.
Oh, that's those daddies. We've made
Yeah,
you famous.
because
for that.
when people hear that song, they'll think of the show, they'll think of me,
Oh,
and you know they'll say, "God bless them."
By association. The
Scaffold, Lily in the Pink, yeah.
We'll drink
Drink a little pink, say all.
Yeah.
So that's good, Jimmy. So when you hear Lily in the Pink, you think that you Lily.
Yeah, there you
Now
go.
that's to me, that's lovely. And I'm just saying it, the music is just beautiful. Listen to music. It reminds you of a person
I'm trying.
or a place.
Rob's just said to Hootsman. That's I can't remember who did that.
Oh, I don't know.
Willie
You know,
Harris, I think. I'm not
the
sure.
first time I went to holiday abroad, Eddie, I was 16, and I went to